Is our reality merely a carefully constructed illusion? Could powerful forces be manipulating our beliefs, our fears, even our very thoughts? These are questions that have plagued humanity for centuries, but none have captured the imagination quite like the chilling theory of Project Bluebeam. This alleged clandestine operation, shrouded in secrecy and fueled by paranoia, paints a terrifying picture of global domination through psychological warfare on a scale never before imagined. Imagine a world where the very foundations of our belief systems are shattered, where the lines between reality and illusion blur beyond recognition. This is the sinister promise of Project Bluebeam, a conspiracy theory claiming that a shadowy cabal, perhaps governments, perhaps extraterrestrial entities, perhaps something else entirely, is orchestrating a grand deception to enslave humanity under a single totalitarian regime. But how could such an audacious plan possibly be executed? Proponents of the theory point to a four-stage plan, each step more outlandish and terrifying than the last. Buckle up as we embark on a journey into the heart of Project Bluebeam, a journey that will challenge everything you thought you knew about the world around you. The first stage of Project Bluebeam's insidious plan, according to conspiracy theorists, is as cunning as it is audacious to shatter the very foundations of our belief systems. This, they claim, will be achieved through a series of carefully orchestrated discoveries designed to discredit and dismantle established religions. Imagine a world rocked by archaeological findings that rewrite history as we know it. Ancient texts unearthed, revealing contradictions in long-held religious doctrines. Relics discovered, casting doubt on the authenticity of sacred scriptures. These discoveries, strategically planted and disseminated through compliant media outlets, would sow seeds of doubt and confusion among the faithful. With their faith shaken, people would be more susceptible to the next stage of the plan, the introduction of a new universal belief system designed to unite humanity under a single banner. With the world's religions in disarray, Stage 2 of Project Bluebeam kicks into high gear. This is where the theory takes a decidedly more cinematic turn, invoking imagery that wouldn't be out of place in a Hollywood blockbuster. Imagine this: the night sky ablaze with otherworldly light, a spectacle of such awe-inspiring grandeur that it captivates the attention of every man, woman and child on Earth. But this is no celestial ballet, no natural wonder to inspire awe. This, claim Bluebeam theorists, is a meticulously orchestrated illusion, a holographic projection of epic proportions. These projections, they say, would depict religious figures, Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Hindu gods, not in their familiar forms, but as a singular unified entity. As the holographic spectacle fades from the sky, leaving humanity reeling in awe and confusion, Stage 3 of Project Bluebeam commences. This stage, perhaps the most insidious of all, targets the very essence of our being, our thoughts. Imagine this: voices whispering in your mind, seemingly emanating from the depths of your own consciousness. These voices, gentle yet insistent, reinforce the message of the holographic projections, urging you to embrace the new world order. You are not alone in this experience. Millions around the world hear the same whispers, convinced they are receiving divine messages, confirmations of the holographic spectacle they witnessed. This, according to Bluebeam theorists, is synthetic telepathy, a terrifying technology that allows for direct communication with the human mind, bypassing traditional sensory input. The goal is to create a population primed for obedience, ready to accept the dictates of the New World Order without question. With the world's population primed for obedience, Stage 4 of Project Bluebeam unleashes its final devastating act, a simulated alien invasion. Imagine this: across the globe, the skies erupt in chaos. Strange, unidentified flying objects engage in aerial battles with what appear to be advanced fighter jets. The earth trembles beneath your feet as explosions rock distant cities. News channels broadcast images of destruction and panic, reporting on a coordinated extraterrestrial assault. This invasion, orchestrated through a combination of advanced holographic projections, drone technology, and sophisticated sound systems, would be indistinguishable from a genuine extraterrestrial attack. In this state of desperation, the architects of Project Bluebeam would present themselves as saviors, offering protection and salvation from the alien threat. A grateful and terrified populace, stripped of their critical thinking and desperate for leadership, would willingly surrender their sovereignty to a single, global government, believing it to be their only hope for survival. One world, one ruler, the New World Order. With the simulated alien threat neutralized and the world's population sufficiently terrorized, the final stage of Project Bluebeam snaps into place. The architects of this grand deception, having orchestrated a global crisis and positioned themselves as saviors, would unveil their true objective, the establishment of a one-world government. This new regime, they would argue, is necessary to prevent future threats, whether from extraterrestrial invaders or from humanity itself. A single unified government with absolute authority over all nations would usher in an era of unprecedented peace and prosperity. The masses, conditioned through years of psychological manipulation and propaganda, would readily accept this tyranny, believing it to be a small price to pay for security and stability. Truth or fiction? Unraveling the mystery. The theory of Project Bluebeam, with its elaborate stages and technologically advanced methods, is undeniably captivating. It preys on our deepest fears, our distrust of authority, and with the unknown. But is there any truth to these claims, or is it just another example of conspiracy-fueled paranoia? Critics of the theory point to a glaring lack of evidence. No credible documentation, no whistleblower, no concrete proof of the technology supposedly involved has ever surfaced. The theory rests entirely on speculation, conjecture, and the interpretations of its proponents. Despite the lack of evidence, circumstances surrounding its origins, the Bluebeam theory persists. It continues to circulate in online forums, conspiracy websites, and whispers among those who distrust the official narratives. The shadow of technology. Could Bluebeam become reality? While the theory of Project Bluebeam may seem far-fetched, it raises unsettling questions about the increasingly blurred lines between reality and technology. Advances in fields like artificial intelligence, holographic projection, and neuro-linguistic programming are advancing at an unprecedented pace, blurring the lines between science fiction and reality. Consider the rise of deepfakes, AI-generated videos that can convincingly portray individuals saying and doing things they never actually did. Imagine this technology weaponized, used to create fake news footage of alien invasions, terrorist attacks, or any other event designed to sow fear and chaos. Or consider the advancements in brain-computer interfaces, technology that allows for direct communication between the human brain and computers. The technology to create a Bluebeam-like scenario may not exist yet, but it is not beyond the realm of possibility. A legacy of paranoia, a future of uncertainty. The theory of Project Bluebeam, while lacking in concrete evidence, serves as a stark reminder of the power of misinformation, the allure of conspiracy, and the importance of critical thinking in the digital age. It highlights our vulnerability to manipulation, our susceptibility to fear, and the ease with which our perceptions can be distorted. In a world saturated with information where truth and fiction blur with alarming ease, it is more important than ever to approach information with a critical eye, to question narratives that confirm our biases, and to seek out diverse perspectives. The legacy of Project Bluebeam is one of paranoia, distrust, and a pervasive fear of unseen forces controlling our lives. As we navigate an increasingly complex and uncertain future, the lessons of Project Bluebeam remain as relevant as ever. Thank you for watching the video. For much such videos, subscribe to the channel.